Hey guys, welcome back to the Jimmy España, that's me, YouTube channel, also better known as The Top Dacho. I am an NFT creator and collector, but I'm also a Renaissance man, so I do a little bit of everything. It's been a minute since I've done a video over my options trading on Robinhood, so I'm going to show you what I did today. I'm going to show you also another example, hypothetically, if I was going to enter another trade. But currently, you can see my Robinhood. I have three pending options. These are credit spreads. I already have a position held in Apple with expire date of this Friday. Today is Wednesday the 23rd, so in 2 days, 2 days from now, Friday the 25th, um, I'll know whether I get to keep all my money or not. So options is one of the side incomes that I use to keep myself afloat, pay the bills, and never get too worried here on the 1 day view. Normally it's going to be red because you just finished placing a trade. But these are the other options: AMD, the computer chip for graphics, as well as CPU manufacturer Google. I'm waiting for that to get filled in Facebook. So back in the past, I would get kind of worried, like, why are these not filling? Well, for me, if it gets filled, great. If it doesn't, that's fine as well. But let's go ahead and pick a different example. Let's go with Neo. So Neo is a let's look at Neo. Let me remind myself what it is. I'm just kidding. It's a electric car battery, electric car vehicle battery manufacturer, as well as electrical. So let's imagine that we're going to place a trade. Again, we're going to focus on credit spreads. That's the most affordable way of doing options. Currently, on the day, it's down a little bit. Neo's currently trading at $21.28 as we're speaking. If we look at the last week here on Robinhood, it's been going up, so it's green. It looks like there's positiveness behind it. Um, in the month, it's been also, though it did have a drop down. So I'm going to show you some tools. So the first thing I decide before I'm going to place a trade is, does it pay dividends? If it does pay dividends, does it pay it this week? Currently, you can see dividend yield is nothing, so we don't have to worry about dividends. The ex-dividend date. Um, Let me go and look at earnings. Expected earnings is March 24th, which is actually tomorrow. So I stop right here. I'm not going to touch this. So I wouldn't do anything with this because earnings can be very volatile. So let's look at it a different example. Let's do Bank of America. So let's try Bank of America. All right. So again, I'm going to look at it does pay dividends. So what I'm going to do here is go to X dividend date Apple, I mean, Bank of America, and let's see if it has any upcoming dividends. Let's see, dividend history. I think it may be on hold right now. Let's see. Another tool that I use is something called Trading View. And Trading View kind of gives me an idea. So it's a free. You can go ahead and sign up for this website, Trading View. Let's go to charts, and I'm going to go ahead and put Bank of America here. BAC is the ticker symbol. All right, and I can kind of scroll ahead, and you can see earnings is expected 18th of April next month. So nothing to worry about. They recently paid dividends, as you can see here by the D, which was at the beginning of this month. So looks like a good candidate to go ahead and place a trade. So what I'll do is go back here. I'll look at the news real quickly if there's anything that I should be aware of. There's some news here about news. Bank of America is one of those boring stocks, so it doesn't really go up or down too much. So this seems like a safe bet. But today, it's 9:30 Eastern time here in the U.S. We've been an hour. The stock market has been open for about an hour, so it's actually down a little bit. But in the past week, it did have a huge jump. I'm not sure what news caused this to jump up so much. A huge buy-in spree happened there, but fair enough. So I'm gonna look at the last month. It did have a low point. So again, we only have to worry about 2 days to survive for 2 days, so to speak. So we can pretty much do a call option or a put option at this point. Um, what I like to do is make also use of this trading view, so I can kind of see what's going on, kind of read the chart. This is the Bollinger Bands. This blue line here, this blue area here, the top blue and the bottom blue. This gives you a sense that for it to really swing beyond this point, something dramatic has to happen. So I kind of use this as limits. So $45 and $38 seems like it could be a safe to say that within next 2 days, it's probably not going to go beyond those 2 points there. I'm going to look at my crossover, my SMA, simple moving average. I have two of them, one for 10 days and one for 100 days. Recently, we had a dead cross, so that explains why it went down quite a bit. So it looks like it's recuperating. But again, the idea is that it's only 2 days. Normally, I like to put these options trades a week or 2 weeks in advance, but I'm going to do it, for 2 days in the future, expiring on Friday. So right now, I'm okay with either going with a call option or put option. Again, Friday's coming around, 2 days. Let's look at the options for Bank of America. So I'm going to go back to Robinhood, look at trade Bank of America options. It should look something like this. And I'm going to say, let's do a call option. We could have equally done a put option, but I'm going to go ahead and leave the expire date at March 25th. And what I begin to start looking for is a chance of profit. So I normally like to pick something that's plus or minus 90% chance of profit in my favor. So what I could potentially do here is, you're not going to make as much money as if you get closer to the actual share price. But let's say hypothetically, with 85% is good. So what I'm going to do is do a sell call here at the $45, and then immediately put a buy call right above it, and I can walk away hypothetically with $5. Again, I'm assuming just one contract. One contract controls 100 shares of the. And you can kind of look at the. This may be hard because my little face is in the way, but here Robinhood tells you the max profit $5, max loss $45, which obviously doesn't sound very good, right? So if we put out the calculator, we can potentially get $5, and we divide that by the total risk, which is $45. So the return on investment would be 11%, which is actually not too bad. So if I were to do this, I would go ahead and hit continue. I would indicate how many contracts. I'll go with one contract. And currently the bid and ask is 4 cents versus 6 cents. That's why we have Robinhood suggest something in the middle. So what I could do ahead is review the order and actually submit it. Again, you may not be able to see the submit button because my face is in the way, but that's how I would do a call option. So I'm pretty much betting that Bank of America at the current price of $43 will not reach a price of $45 within the next 2 days, right? That's essentially what I'm saying. And I kind of use these technicals to kind of help me, the Bollinger Bands as well as the moving average. So that's just an idea for you guys. I could take the other side of the equation, and let me just back out of here, go back. And instead of doing a call option, I could actually go with a put option. So let me go back into Bank of America, go to trading Bank of America instead. This time I'm going to use put, and I'm going to I always start off with sell, and then I pick something below the current market price because I want that credit spread, so to speak. Because I'm betting basically that Bank of America is not going to go below this. So 86% seems good here at $42.50. It's pretty close to $43.90, but chance of profit, again, Bank of America is one of those stocks that does not move up and down too much. So I would go ahead and put a sell put here. Click that. You should be able to see that there. And then I put a buy. As opposed to the call, I put the buy below the price of my sell. And I could walk away with $4. Again, that doesn't seem much, but you don't need that much collateral to make this trade. So I could hit continue, $4 profit, and I'm risking $46. So again, if we look at that, we can go ahead and put